We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adrian Hauser, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hauser has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Mike.
Stepping in, Mike Piazza. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him, 0-2 here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Sogard is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Al Leiter, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Hit high and deep out to left. Cespedes is going back, and that one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Second home run early in the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Robin Yount. As he lines it out to center. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting first, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Marisnick. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnick on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0 lead. Plate, Robinson Cano. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh,
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. McNeil shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Omar Narvaez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Omar Narvaez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Al Leiter.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Al Leiter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches, and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
The batter, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
In now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Leiter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So stepping in, Jeff McNeil, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
At the plate now, Mike Piazza, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So here's Pete Alonso. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. Hard liner to center field. King will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Standing in now, Adrian Hauser. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So now to the plate, Robin Yount. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now in the box, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. In his career, Conforto is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Molitor.
First offering on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Yelich is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Al Leiter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hauser is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next to the Mets, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready for another shot now, Ahmed Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. The 0-1 delivery. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Mets strand 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Omar Narvaez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Omar Narvaez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Nope. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
So striding forward now, Eric Sogard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Rosario brings it in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Hot shot to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Gone in order are the Brewers. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. J.P. Fireisen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 76, J.P. Fireisen.
New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. One and one. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Next up for New York, Robinson Cano. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Avisail Garcia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Avisail Garcia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is lifted out to left. Cespedes on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Braun. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Beaver, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Stepping in now, Robin Young, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Marisnik. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Has a look, now the pitch. Two out with a man at first. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. David Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41. David.
7th inning ready to roll. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series.
Now
that's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Just finish.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnik.
Digging in now, Jake Marisnik. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Marisnik, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Still tied 1 apiece. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
1-1 is in off the plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Alex Claudio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Alex.
Keith Hernandez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Hernandez.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 2 for 3. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. On a line to shortstop.
Up next to the bat, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Here's Eric Sogard.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Nope.
2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away.
Next to Milwaukee, the pitcher, Alex Romeo.
Brock Holt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32, Brock Holt.
Here's a slider up and in for ball 1. 1-0. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. McNeil is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Josh Hader will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All All set to start the ninth in this one. Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Robinson Cano as he rips it on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Jerry Familia comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. In now, Robin Yount. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Into the box, Paul Molitor. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marisnick. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
In now, Christian Yelich. Ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0.
Ball, that's it.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0. And he fouls this one off. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Ready with the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
Here's the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Splitter, 2 and 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3 and 2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Popped him up. McNeil has room in foul territory, and no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Brewers strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Wilson Ramos is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Wilson Ramos.
Strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And if your mind wanders toward what's left on the bench, there you get a look at what the Mets have remaining to choose from. J.D. Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, J.D. Davis.
Fastball in there for a called strike. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. John Franco comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 31, John Franco.
Brandon Nimmo is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Striding in, Eric Sogard. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Eric.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out toward second. And he's set down, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Manny Pena.
Standing in, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Josh Hader.
Jed Jerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Jed Jerko.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One count. The pitch. 2-1. 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And it's fouled away. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nothing doing here this half. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied at 1-1. Brent Suter takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
11th inning set to get underway. Next for the Mets, Mike Piazza struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is there, one away.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit hard up the middle. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball hit hard to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. He's set. The 3-0 offering. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One and 2. Here it is, pulled toward right center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Corbin Burns answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Jed Lowry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jed Lowry.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
1-2. Here it is. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Mets are out on top, 2-1. Seth Lugo takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Ryan Braun will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Robin Yount, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. And he fouls this one off. Lugo, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Molitor. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. First delivery to him on the way.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now batting, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Don't want to forget about him. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. John Franco claims the win out of the pen, his first. Seth Lugo hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.